Welcome back to Motor Authority 2024 Philippines, where we explore the finest in military technology, defense systems, and engineering marvels shaping our future. Today, we're diving into one of the most advanced and high-speed missile systems in the world, the BrahMos Supersonic Cruise Missile, and its growing relevance to the Philippines in 2024. The BrahMos Missile, a joint venture between India's Defense Research and Development Organization and Russia's NPO Mach, has emerged as a key player in the modern warfare landscape. Combining precision, speed, and versatility, this missile has been dubbed one of the fastest cruise missiles in the world, with a speed of Mach 2.8 to Mach 3. That's nearly 3 times the speed of sound. In 2024, the strategic landscape of the Indo-Pacific region has continued to evolve rapidly, and so has the importance of advanced deterrent technologies. For the Philippines, the acquisition of the BrahMos missile system marks a significant leap in its maritime defense capability. In an era of increasing maritime challenges in the West Philippine Sea, possessing a weapon like BrahMos sends a powerful message here, not just about deterrence, but also about national sovereignty and defense modernization. Let's break down what makes the BrahMos system so powerful and why it's a game changer for the Philippine military. First, speed. The BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile, and its velocity gives it a huge tactical advantage over subsonic missiles. A target has far less time to respond or deploy countermeasures. This makes BrahMos extremely difficult to intercept. Traditional missile defense systems struggle to track and neutralize a target moving at these kinds of speeds. Second, precision. The missile is designed to strike with pinpoint accuracy. With a circular error probability of just 1 to 5 meters, it ensures that even heavily fortified targets can be neutralized with a single strike. Whether it's a ship at sea or a fixed installation on land, BrahMos can find and destroy it with surgical accuracy. Third, versatility. BrahMos is deployable from land, sea, air, and even undersea platforms. For the Philippines, the current acquisition primarily involves the coastal defense variant. These mobile, truck-mounted launchers can be positioned anywhere along our vast coastline. From Palawan to Luzon, these systems offer a flexible and rapid response to any threat entering Philippine waters. In terms of range, the earlier versions of the BrahMos were limited to about 290 kilometers. But with recent upgrades and India's entry into the Missile Technology Control Regime, MTCR, extended range versions have been developed. Some variants are now capable of hitting targets over 400 kilometers away. That means, from coastal locations in the Philippines, these missiles could cover key areas of concern in contested waters, giving the armed forces of the Philippines a much-needed long-range strike capability. The delivery of the BrahMos system to the Philippines is not just about hardware. It's part of a broader military cooperation between India and the Philippines, which includes training, maintenance, and strategic collaboration. Filipino military personnel are being trained to operate and maintain the system, ensuring that the missile isn't just a showpiece but a fully integrated part of our national defense. What makes this even more significant is that the Philippines is the first country outside of India to receive the BrahMos system. That shows a high level of trust and strategic alignment between the two nations. It also signals to the world that the Philippines is serious about modernizing its defense forces and protecting its territorial integrity. The missile itself is a two-stage system. The first stage uses a solid fuel booster to accelerate the missile up to supersonic speeds, and the second stage, a liquid-fueled ramjet, maintains cruising velocity and guides it to the target. This design ensures sustained speed throughout flight and allows for a sea skimming or high-altitude trajectory, depending on the mission profile. And let's not forget, the psychological aspect of this missile is as important as its technical capabilities. When adversaries know that a country possesses a weapon that can accurately and rapidly destroy high-value targets, it changes their calculations. That's the power of deterrence. And in 2024, with tensions remaining high in the Indo-Pacific region, that kind of deterrence is crucial. Of course, the acquisition of BrahMos has sparked discussion. There are debates around the cost, the strategic alignment it implies, and the potential for escalation. But the overall sentiment is one of strong support for strengthening the Philippine military's capabilities, especially as we face increasingly complex security challenges in our maritime domain. In summary, the BrahMos Supersonic Cruise Missile represents more than just a high-tech weapon. It symbolizes a bold step forward in the Philippines' journey toward a modern, responsive, and credible defense posture. It shows that we are not standing still in the face of growing threats, but actively investing in our own security and sovereignty. As we move further into 2024, Motor Authority Philippines will continue to track the deployment, training, and strategic implications of the BrahMos system in the region. We'll bring you exclusive insights, updates from defense officials, and breakdowns of how this system integrates with our existing platforms. If you found this deep dive informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Motor Authority Philippines. We're committed to delivering intelligent, in-depth content about the technology and strategies shaping the future of defense in our region. Stay safe, stay informed, and see you in the next video.